Welcome to the show.
Oh, alright. He's tired. I need to rest this one. Wait, is this my pictures? Okay. Now let's do put him in because he's tired. Let's do this one. Okay. Alright, you gotta go over here now because you're tired. And then we'll put you in here. And that'll be my starting lineup. Alright, there we go. What? It didn't work. Alright, hold on. Do this again. Put you in. Put you in. For some reason it didn't work. 89. You're gonna go up here. For number 2. 88. 87. 89. You'll go right here. 89. Let's do you over here. You're in 89, so you're gonna go me. Wait, you're a 90. You should go up here. Okay. I am making sure all my players are not tired, because I need them as good as they can get. There we go. Alright. So they should be not tired. Play my music and let's roll.
Set and towing the slab in this one, Clark Schmidt. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now. And now the first baseman, Brenton Doyle. Verdugo ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Michael King next to hit for the Rays. Out towards left center. Dominguez turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Blake Snell. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was born in Japan. Struck him out looking. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. Looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Lewis makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Dylan Cease. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-1 now. Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now here's the veteran DH, Tyler Glasnow. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's the right fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a ground ball to first. In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's pretty clear cut right there that you have to question the decision to come home with the ball, trying to get it out. He looks so lost out there, and you feel bad for him because he's playing out of position. This is just a weird move to have him playing there.
1 down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift.
1 at second. Can't glove it cleanly. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Up the middle. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Out of the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Paul Steens. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dominguez.
This is going to be hard. This is not my starting lineup.
Here's Royce Lewis.
The left fielder, Royce Lewis.
Crushed.
There we go.
Center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. That one ripped. It's a bomb.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Blake Snell. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. And that one pulled foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Cabrera going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Ground ball left side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So man aboard, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, right field. Gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Edwin Uceta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, number 74. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And now the DH, Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Dives for the 10. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Fought off foul. Trevino, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Here's Alex Verdugo. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. He goes down
David?
looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The Yankees trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one 95 to finish him off. So we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Clayton Beeter.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Royce Lewis next to hit for the Rays. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
On to first, and they get Edman for the out. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle next to hit for the Rays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Not in time. He legs it out.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed.
Goes to second. Safe there. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one down the line. Cease.
What the heck is happening? Oh no.
Singles in a row, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are
rolled to short. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got him looking. Good job at damage. We're back. And
all right, I gotta start getting more points.
The new pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Dylan Cease. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one lifted to left. Verdugo ranging after it. Squeezes it.
All right, I gotta use the bathroom.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Trevino.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
0-2 now. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
I need to get my lineup back.
Out of play. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball. Kahnle, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone! A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
The throw to second is offline. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
There we go.
This offense is on fire.
A little bit more of a
Pitcher
comfortable
for the
lead.
Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
71.
And at second with one away, Michael King next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third. Here's the center fielder, Blake Snell. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Grounder might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It's just been a disaster for them defensively in this one. You know, you're going to have games where you make an error or two, but 4, just not acceptable at this level. It makes winning the ball game extremely tough when you give that other team extra outs. And I'm sure this coaching staff is grinding their teeth watching them play such a sloppy baseball game right now.
King makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Oswald Peraza. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. 2 on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Out towards right center field. King on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And that's the 3rd out. Now into the game, John Birdie. He's in at shortstop. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3.
Birdie, a defensive change for the Yankees.
And the pitch.
Now playing third base.
On the ground.
Number 26, DJ.
Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now Tyler Glasnow. Now fly ball to right center. Cabrera on the move. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Paul Skeens. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ripped on a line. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Everson Pereira.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
That to right. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
There's a strike. The Yanks down by 4. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there.
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Efros. Now into the ball game on defense. Trent Grisham. He takes over and right. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Brenton Doyle next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Smash down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Michael King. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 1 down. In the air, center field. Under this one. Corrals it. Out. Number 2.
The center fielder.
So next up play for Tampa Bay, Blake Snell.
I gotta get my players untired.
Grisham makes the play, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead
Let's
even further.
finish it.
Welcome
Come on.
back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 70.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Left-hand batter waits. And that
There
one
we go.
fouled
Strike
off.
him out. Come on.
The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. Here's DJ LeMahieu right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cease.
All right, one more.
2 down. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Cameron Eaton looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. The Yankees down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I need to get my players back to All right, good. My players are not tired anymore. Here we go. My big boys are back out there.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Jarren Duran splits the plate, and that's how this game gets started. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tristan Casas stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now here is Connor Wong. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chorio makes a nice grab. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a rocket out to left. Durant makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand hitter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2-round trip. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Out to short, Henderson. Tosses to first, 1 out in the second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The lefty fires. And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Cedane Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Red Sox down by a pair here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. Hard hit down the line and left. Durant makes the grab on the run.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one down the line and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, knocks it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the...
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side.
Why
He's
did you
safe
throw
at
it there?
first. Some strange defense there. Now a chance for Rob Refsnyder. And that's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, could be 2.
What
Safe
in
at
the world
first
is
as
he
they
doing?
can't make the play.
Up next for the Red
2
Sox,
on with 1 out.
the third
Here's
baseman,
Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Durant on second. Refsnyder on at first with 2 down. Marte throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back.
The new pitcher in the game, Cooper Criswell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of them.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. It's 8-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, caught. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jackson Chourio next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back base hits.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Quinn Priester.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Base hit, 1 run in already.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that's out of here. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
With a low 90s bat.
Nick Pivetta into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Could be extra bases. Now up for Tampa Bay, Will Smith. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. So it's a. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. In the air, right field. Chourio drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Trevor Story now. And first offering is fouled off. Story measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, coming on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Pivetta back to work. Line drive caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rays. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The pitch.
Rafaela.
That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in it?
Marte tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Chase Sugar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the road.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line to center. Rafaela makes the grab, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Hernandez.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly
number 80 taking over on the mound.
Number 80.
1 out, bases empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Forget it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down. Jackson Chourio next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. This one popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it, and there's one away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a couple of quick outs. Wong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right side. Chourio makes the play, and it's out number. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Number 93.
Number 93. Louis.
Left field, way back there. Just missed it. Here's Ketel Marte. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 24-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One down. Will Smith next to hit for the Rays. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it stays fair. Duran quickly gets it back in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got two in scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. That one hooked foul. One down, runners at second and third. That's ripped to right down the line. Out of here.
That's exactly.
Number 92 comes on now. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio.
Gonzalez.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The 2-run shot make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 29-0. And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one is gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 67. Now Gunnar Henderson. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Teoscar Hernandez.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that.
Base hit.
I'm good.
Run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run across, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Jackson Chourio next to hit for the Rays. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Well struck left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have.
Now this one's well hit.
Oh, really?
On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Wow, this is Chris Martin gets the ball now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. Lined into right, and it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
To third, and that one finds its way through. Runner at first with 2 away. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Liner, base hit.
That's good.
Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate, Will Smith in the air out towards left center. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the back now top 7, and they'll go the pinch hitter to lead it off. Reese McGuire. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, Marte. In plenty of time to first. Red Sox go 1. So coming into the game now on defense, number 75. He'll play second.
Number 75.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And at first, and now Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Durant pulls it in on the run. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Vaughn Grissom looking to start something with 1 gone. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Pinch hitter coming on. Danny Jansen looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of staying in the game on defense. Vaughn Grissom. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So man aboard. Ketel Marte digs in now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And a base hit up the middle. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped.
Looks like this guy was
Lucas Giolito will take over here. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. This one smoked on its way out of here.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
that's hard hit on the line. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Just an excellent swing.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Garrett Whitlock.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Garrett Whitlock.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter now, Ketel Marte. And no one can get there. And nice work to hold him to a single. got it back in fast. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brian Bayo.
66. Brian Bayo.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
right
there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a
We're
big
doing all right.
difference in
We're doing all
defending
right
against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Mookie now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Rafaela makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one ripped left field. And it is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Abreu racing over to make the catch. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Masataka Yoshida.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
High fly ball down the left field line, and that drops foul. And there's a base hit to left. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball. It's
all right, I gotta strike him out right now.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count.
Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. You just don't see it.
Got him.
And that'll do it. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, number 52. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Tatis waits. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Yeah, Polly.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
This is unbelievable. That's now
Simeon Woods Richardson takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. This is Willie Castro. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Lugo, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Marte makes the grab, 2 down. So now here's the DH, Jose Miranda. Out there to center. Betts settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's
All right, Paulie, this pitch for you, buddy. You ready?
The right-hander back to work. This one drills.
There you go, buddy.
No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a real.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Winder.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his.
Oh, no,
that one's for David.
Blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit be.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So a man aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent.
On the mound now for the Twins, number 68. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Well struck right field. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Man at first. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the
Matt Cantorino gets handed the rock out of the pen. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. No question about this one. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
An offensive explosion this inning here at the top of the second. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Pulls that one foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Jackson Chourio. That's to third. That ends the frame. Finally, the inning comes to a close after they push across 13 runs. Now, bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Austin Riley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slow roller to third. Tatis fires over to first. And now 2 gone. Here's Trevor Larnach. There's a strike. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brent Hedrick.
53.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out of here. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 24-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
Pitching change here, Anthony DeSclafani. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Betts on the move. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Carlos Santana stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ripped to right, base hit. Larnach hurries to get it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam.
Well, a great job here.
Justin Topa taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 4 for 4, 2 home runs, and 2 doubles. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Topa, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Rays up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
Cole Sands on to pitch here. 2 outs, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Pete Alonso will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's a base hit. Kepler hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. Grand slam.
Wow, this is now
Taj Bradley gets the call from the pen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That's ripped, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered center field. And that should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter.
First and
The
second,
center
2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Chris, that ball came out hot. Now on the bump, Yohan Duran.
Number 59.
2 outs, bases empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Larnach makes the play, and that'll do it. And it looks like it's time to adjust the difficulty. So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Now batting Max Kepler. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That is strike 2. The Twins hitless so far in the game.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. Pete Alonso now at the plate.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dip.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. This one smoked out to left. Wallner hauls it in to end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. Home half of the 5th coming up. This is Ray.
Come on.
The pitch. And that one popped to short. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Back gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't
All right,
know
I gotta
if you
use
got
the
enough
bathroom.
of it off the bat.
Oh, hurry
He
up
put
and
a
throw
good
this
swing on it
pitch.
clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillar.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
Back to the mound, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This one in the air right field. Chourio under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins get 1 on this homer. We're through 5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kepler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jackson Chourio. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension. And
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Pablo Lopez gets the ball now. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now here is smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing.
Now
Bailey Ober into the game.
Number 17.
Base is empty, 1 away. Will Smith digs in now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Larnach makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, Freeman steps on the bag, and the Twins go 1-2. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face.
The pitcher on here, Chris Paddock.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pete Alonso will hit next. This one smoked on its way out of here. Here's Ketel Marte. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive. Short.
That one ripped. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
For Tampa Bay,
1 gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. it to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Ripped on a line. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Paddock, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. And that one pulled foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit.
Thanks, bro.
Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now that's a base hit. Run scores. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off, Austin Martin.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Betts makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 away. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Emmanuel Rodriguez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. See you later.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Smith moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Alex Kirilloff. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And the pitch.
This game for the Twins.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one hops against the fence. So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Banks off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. This one drilled to the left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Kepler puts it away, and there's 2 away. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Chourio. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, and a run comes in. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This down the line could be extra bases.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was.
That's hard hit in the line. And it's gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, square to.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Santana in the box again. Takes a strike. Foul ball there. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and the inning is over. This one pretty. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
The first baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Here, got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Jackson Chourio. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now it's Mookie Betts. On a line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. One down. Pete Alonso now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So one out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Smash down the left field line. And that'll do it. Back for the bottom of the ninth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Christian Vasquez.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tatis under it. Puts it away for the out. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, number 92. One out, the base is empty for him.
Hellman.
Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, number 89. Runner on first with one down for him. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Edouard Julien, the runner on first with two gone for him. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back. That's long gone.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike two. On the ground to short, Henderson. Zips it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. On the ground to third. To first, and that is the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. Bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Cruz falls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. One out, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Two outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is on the mound now for the Pirates, Luis Ortiz. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Number 48.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there. Strike 1. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the catch. And we're back. Mookie Betts will get us started. Here comes a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here.
Took on the big part of the the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Number 59. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Mike Burrow.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So a man aboard. Now here is Will Smith. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third. And now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 14-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Dalton Jeffries takes over on the mound. That one drilled left field. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. It has the distance, gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special.
Slides, but it gets by him. Runner on at first with one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the
Hunter Stratton comes on now. And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 63, Hunter Stratton.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's two down. So up next, Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't.
A dive, he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. On its way to the corner, Chorio sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Next is the speedy first baseman. Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and forget it.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extent.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Man at first. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. Well struck left field. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 23-3. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Dennis Santana gets handed the rocket. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Down the left field line, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe. Good effort, but now the bases are loaded. Here's the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Out front, rip foul. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 29-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Will Smith next to hit for the Rays. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Baseman, number 5.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. Base hit, one run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, there you go.
New pitcher on now, Carmen Michinski.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now a chance for Jackson Chorio. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in, and it bangs off the wall. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across the run.
That swings, deep drive, left field. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Smoked into left, base hit.
The batter.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Colin Holderman taking over on the mound. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets a reward.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Rocketed out towards right center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was.
Mitch Keller into the game. Here's Ketel Marte. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Jackson Chourio next to hit for the Rays. On a line out towards center. Cruz pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Start of the 4th. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14.
As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Popped up. Henderson under it. Hauls it in for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they traded. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. The throw into second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. On the mound now for the Pirates, Marco Gonzalez.
Now pitching.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Marco Gonzalez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to throw.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they get the out on Smith. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. That'll make it out of here.
Clearly some.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Bailey Falter.
Now pitching.
One down. Jackson Chorio next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped. Cruz running hard to get it. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Line drive. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now maybe extra bases. And now Gunnar Henderson. That's ripped to right down the line. And off the base of the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, the designated
now
hitter.
up for Tampa Bay, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Braxton Ashcraft.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 67, Braxton.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single. And stepping in for the Rays, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Base is empty, one away. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Jackson Chourio next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That smash towards center. Say goodbye to that one.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Mookie Betts next to hit for the Rays. And that one hammered way back there. Hits the fence. Betts into second. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays.
Hello.
Swing and a laser off the
How you
bat.
doing today?
This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on.
There's a line drive to left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. So they're at the corners now. And now, Ketel Marte.
That's good.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run across, and it hits the fence.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Reynolds hustles to get it in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes on to Gonzalez for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Liover Peguero. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Now
another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. Get out of town.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. This one smacked out to left center, and that should be extra bases. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Will Smith. This one smoked out to left. Reynolds snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
All right, I need to strike him out right now.
Man, he'd like to have that
Let's
pitch
do
back.
this play. Got him.
Threw it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Chopped left side. Tatis. And he'll be safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Brian De La Cruz will hit next. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Bounced up the middle. Marte. Out number 3. 1 hit. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out number 1. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a two-out single. Runner at first with two away. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And
oh, he gloves it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. There's a strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Number 28 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rays up big in this one here, the top half of inning number 7. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offer in there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Now into the game, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field. Number 7, Isaiah.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson.
And at first, now up for Tampa Bay, Jackson Chourio. That one ripped. Going, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And Betts is set down, and there's 1 down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One gone, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And here it comes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Joe hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Going, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
I mean, come on, have a game. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Rips that one to right. It bangs off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out. Mookie Betts next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Left field way back there, caught just shy of the wall. But 2 round trippers in. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ji-hwan Bae.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
High fly ball down the left field line, and that will drop foul. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. First out in the top of the 8th. So now a pinch hitter, Henry Davis. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Alika Williams. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Tatis. And the Pirates go 1, 2, 3. Staying in the game on defense, Ji-hwan Bae. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Ashcraft back to work.
Now playing left.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Henderson, the batter now as he.
All right.
Swings and misses for strike 1. The Rays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, I need to hurry up and end this game.
Two outs, base is empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. Bunting, and he pops it up.
There we go.
Over to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Ninth
Welcome
inning.
back as we have a
Let's
pinch
finish
hitter
it.
to lead it off.
Number
Jack
65.
Sawinski.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And a pitch.
And then I'm gonna go play another game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards
But I'm not
left
gonna
field.
stream it.
Hernandez brings it in, and there's one away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick York. One out, the base is empty for him. Henderson over to first in time, and they're down to their last out.
Got it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33.
All right. All right. I'm out of here.